Okay, I also watched season 2, episode 8 of Exo Kitty because obviously I couldn't stop at the last episode. And we have resolution to a lot of things. So Kitty realizes that, like, despite the fact that she was a little bit concerned that her feelings were clouding her judgment with Stella, she does realize, especially a lot of Minho's friends, which realize that he's acting weird and stuff like that, and he's very stressed out, which speaks to, again, to like the quality of the friendship because they not only notice that and then they move to act right away to help him, which is quite lovely and very sweet. Um, and the solution was pretty simple. Just tell Mr. Moon. And the brother actually just proposes. And then they don't have to worry about it. There's no blackmail material at all. Which was a cute moment. Didn't expect to see an actual K-pop star like pretending or like being Minho's brother. Like that was a nice sort of like little cameo. Very cute. Um, what else? So I love the fact that they all came together to help Day on his performance, which included him singing Jungkook's Seven, I believe. Um, and Kitty and Minaho again are very very adorable. Where he literally uses his jet so that she can fly her grandma and her sister to Korea and have that reunion, which was very touching and kind of gave a closure to the fact that of what she was sort of chasing to like see a little bit more of her mom or understand more of her mom. So at least that has a little bit of closure in there too. Also, then very sweet at stuff too because they had a lot of like sort of moments that were romantically charged, even if nothing was really happening. Just a lot of hugs and lingering looks and stuff. And then finally at the end, where she literally does, on the verge of confessing, sort of realize maybe the timing is not quite right, but at the same time, she's not going to let him walk away. And so she joins him on the tour, which is kind of interesting. And yeah, that's it's a good sort of like episode. What else did I want to say? There was one more thing. Oh, Yuri. I felt so bad for Yuri in a sense because she kind of did like lose everything. I mean, part of it was her own actions where she did lose that relationship with Juliana. And part of it is just like her own reactions to that, like it whether or not she like did it in the moment of weakness or it really didn't mean much to her. It was a big point for Juliana. Like her trust was betrayed, and she didn't feel comfortable um, getting back together with her. Instead, she found a new person with Pravina. Um, and meanwhile, Yuri's left alone, and she's broke now because her father is being sued, which is not in her control, but equally unfortunate. So as depressing as this is, that where she is ended off the second season, it leaves a lot of room for growth in the third. So I'm not worried because like fingers crossed we get this third season. Like I don't think they've confirmed it yet, but when they do, there's going to be a lot of growth for Yuri to find and sort of stand on her own 2 feet. So I'm fingers crossed for that. Speaking of season 3, like I really hope. First of all, I hope we get a cameo from the infamous Lara Jean in that because now we've gotten the sister, the other sister, and we've gotten Margot and we've gotten Peter in this one. So I really want to see Lara Jean. If you can also get Lara Jean and Peter, that would be even more amazing. But at least Lara Jean for the third season, and frankly, like I hope at least in the third season they don't drag it out for Minho and Kitty to get together only at the very end. They've done like I would frankly prefer like Minho and Kitty get together kind of earlier on, at least maybe by the halfway point, and then you have some few episodes to see them as a couple. Like, what do they actually function like? Because like if you're gonna hope that they're a forever couple similar to Laura Jean and Peter, you need to build more like episodes of them like actually in a relationship. So that way we know that foundation is solid. Because there'll be things that they have to like sort out, like especially the whole long distance thing. Um, as well as like I think they've sorted out the Day thing, but they also didn't date, so I'm not sure how Day will react. It's something. But yeah, great episode, great season. I now have to go watch the first season. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you thought in the comments.